We're back.
Look at those monsters!
Yes. It's more Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. Oh, I'm at a terminal. I was like, why is the music different? Welcome in, Panda. Yeah, I was like, why is the music different? Did I hit some kind of turning point last time that I don't remember? Like, no, we're not on the red sprite. I'm always happy to see everybody. Especially me. That's not true, I'm not happy to see me. There we go. Right. So we got a fresh team. I think the entire party except Mandrake is new. Excellent. So let's go see what's going on. Multiple contacts to explore. They can't all be the Rosetta signature. So what's going on? Let's find out. This is also a save room. How you doing, Panda? Yeah, one day I'll get Aureus to join me. Yeah, let's move closer. Yep, there you go. I'm doing okay. It's kind of warm again. What's the temperature like? 28 degrees. Didn't say it was going to be 28 degrees. Bastards. Weak to fire, weak to electricity. Got it. Gun. Hack. Alright. I'm confident. Big fire. Look at that. Look at that. That's good work, me. That's why I approach demons without any real care for my safety. Because, like, they can't stop me. Yeah, I got water. I have water here. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I think you can kind of see it. Condensation. Quite cool. Yeah, I don't like the ones with straws. There's just like a mouthpiece. It's easy to clean. The fuck is that? That wasn't there last time. That's the thing that that came out of the people who were infected. Get behind me, Zelenin. See how it does with gun. Makarakan just as a precaution. Ice and a little bit of fire. Ooh. This seems unfortunate for them. And hit with the big fire then. Go. Yeah, so that wasn't too bad to kill it. Still can't bend it all the way. It's getting there, but... Been holding the controller looser than I normally do. Dish drain. Get rid of that. And Agidine. Right. So if this is what we're going to encounter in all of these areas, we'll go into these areas with a full team of neutrals. But that was odd. Huh. A demon undetectable by our machines, and a false Rosetta reading, almost as if they're learning how we operate. Yeah, sure seems that way. Yeah, let's go back. We'll do a heal and a save, and then we'll head back out. So, Panda, did you look into a Devil Survivor? And we're off again. Yep, it's an interesting game. It's a shame that you can't play it on anything later than the 3DS legally. Huh. Because it's definitely a game that deserves more attention, and they could do a good port of it to current systems. The second screen isn't particularly necessary. Same with this, like, you could put this onto a single screen device. You'd rework the UI a little, maybe have the auto map in, like, one of the corners. But bearing in mind, it'd be like a much bigger screen. And it'd be fine. Yes, but not of gentlemen. That's right, I noticed that you with your lion face and your snake arms and your horse snake are a gentleman. It's a great place. You're right. Alright. Well, I guess we'll kill them. Rakata. Oh, I didn't do the thing. No, we live with our mistakes. Yeah, it's right over there. I mean, there's a reason I really enjoy SMT, and Devil Survivor was a really strong introduction to it as a franchise. I think this was a good follow-up to go into after Devil Survivor. But as much as I give this game praise, if it hadn't been for Devil Survivor, I wouldn't have I wouldn't have tried this. Listen, man. Your mom's a hideous thing. Oh, the nest-looking thing? The hive-looking thing? Big fire. Oh, they're not weak to that. These guys aren't weak to fire. So, what are they weak to? Ice? Yes. ice, and big ice. There we go, it's not a bad setup. I should have them taken care of pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. And particularly dangerous if they have under a certain amount of health left when they when they get their turn. We will meet again. In the hive. What I've been doing. Alright. Good thing I have all these life stones. Let me summon Mothman. And Tamlin. And we'll hit up the other side. It's the last reading we're currently aware of. Well, no conversation this time? No chit-chat? So it's not ice, it's not fire, not gun. So it's not anything I currently have available to me this time. So we'll just hit them really hard. You bastard. Good thing I bought those disc poisons. God damn it. Quick media armor and a Bufu down. You bastard. Hmm. That's that. Are there? Yep. Commander, you're looking remarkably spry for somebody who died. And where did you get that nice tux? Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the picture. Nope. That one. Surprise attack. Okay. Yeah, it sure seems that way. Hmm. Things just keep getting more and more complicated. Oh no! Uh... I don't have anybody who can hit that weakness. Clem. Yeah, but you're not the same alignment as I am, Clem. So we won't be able to do demon co-op. Big hits then, I guess. Oh, good. How you doing, Clem? Bow, 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 bow. Checked out today at work? You weren't having any of it? Why, were you checked out by a student? Is that the problem? You have the finest of martinis. The finest of martinis and the most excellent. I don't have anything for paralysis. The most excellent of entertainment. Well. Well. Did I get a new eye? I don't think I did. I don't think it appreciated that. Nice. A glass of ice cold gin. I have water. I have water and the fate of the world on my shoulders. Since I'm back here, I might as well head to the ship. Yeah, I had that with somebody I work with. So, oh, I'm bored. It's like, cool, have you tried doing your fucking job? I got a complaint put in me about it. Which, yeah. I'll live with. Done. There we go. Oh yeah, that's just Clem. Oh, Clem was rude to you? That's just Clem. As long as he wasn't sexually harassing you, we won't do anything about it. Like, fuck off, he's our best guy. He's my number one. Yeah. Recklessness. Look. Join my team, you son of a bitch. Excellent. We finally got him. No, that's a lion, man. With snake arms. Probably less racist than Hulk Hogan was. Probably didn't snitch to Vince McMahon about Jesse Ventura forming a union like Hulk Hogan did. Aureus, a face you can trust. A face you can trust not to snitch to the boss about you trying to build a union. Did Hulk Hogan set wrestling back decades with that? Possibly. Things that could have been different. Yeah, I get it. The 14-inch pythons. My favorite, like one of my favorite things. Yeah, he's dead. Not 24-inch anymore. One of my favorite things with Jesse Ventura is that he still has not let that go. It's like a lot of people of weaker character would be like, after the person dies, they'd be like, yeah, now that it's gone, like, it doesn't matter anymore, and you know, we move on. Not Jesse Ventura. And I respect that. I respect that the man's like, nah, fuck Hulk Hogan. Oh, new enemies? When Arnold tricks him into stuff. I think Arnold tricks a lot of people into stuff. I think that's the funny thing. It's been fun over the last few years how many stories about Arnold tricking people into things. Like, it's not just Jesse Ventura. Apparently he was tricking a lot of people into a lot of stuff on the set of Predator. Not that. Not that. Not gun. Yeah, I saw that. Virtue. Another angel. Yeah, like, I saw a thing from Carl Weathers about like how the set of Predator was just like so much machismo and testosterone, and they were all, oh yeah, we're all working out, we're all going to the gym, we're all getting up super early to go to the gym, and Arnold was always there before them. And Carl Weathers was like, okay, I'm gonna get up earlier, and Arnold was always there. Alright, if you try and stab me in the back here, I'm going to kill you and everybody you've ever known. Yep, there it is. And then, of course, there's the infamous example of tricking Sylvester Stallone into taking the lead role on Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. Not weak to ice. Don't appreciate everything of that. Hello, Teak. Listen, Teak, you know me. I will not disparage somebody for enjoying a bad movie, but that movie did not help Sylvester Stallone's career. I've seen it once. A long time ago. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I remember there was a dream sequence. I do disparage you, yes. I remember there's a dream sequence where Stallone's in a big nappy. A diaper for you Americans. Oh, they're already poisoned. Excellent. Yeah, I don't disparage people for enjoying movies that they find amusing. But you can't say that that movie helped his career. You can't tell me that was a good career choice from Sylvester Stallone. And Arnold knew it wouldn't be. I think the Schwarzenegger-Stallone rivalry is kind of a fun thing to look at and compare to the Mario and Sonic rivalry. Of like, it was a big thing at one point that people stopped caring about long before they appeared together in a feature. And then when they finally did appear together in a feature, it was just disappointing. Oh, you're weak to gun. Motherfucker, I'll shoot you right back. Cool. Right, so this is going to lead me to a new floor, and ordinarily I'd be like, I want to explore the rest of this floor, but no doubt I'm going to fall down a pit at some point here. Hello? Oh boy. Here we go again. Go! Could do with my agility being higher, but I have no way of actually doing that. It's okay, I'm out. their former. How the fuck did you get in there? Save point. So they are basically just outright telling me, you got that former, go back to the red sprite now. That's new. Hmm. Perfect. Oh, hey, a diss. It's amazing that Flame was super excited about the prospect of me doing this game for so long, and he can't be here when we're doing it. Can we talk to you fuckers? It supports me in battle. Oh, you mean like you fuckers can just launch an assault whenever you feel like? As distant neighbours. Join my team. Yes. Yeah, I've got like 1,000 of them. Excellent. That went quite well. Angel. Alright, let's see what's in this direction. Hello. McLean? Yeah, I'll do it. A wound on their right hand. Thanks, McLean. A Zen. I need this for a quest, but it's also with 2 demons that I don't know. And if I don't fight this, I'm not going to learn what they are. Oh, good. Skogsra. There's a lot of new demons. very surprised. Oh, cool. Ameno Usume and Caladrius. Thank you, Mothman. The legend continues. What am I doing? I want to do party. Black Frost gave me its source already. Such a shame because it's easily my best and most versatile demon. Alright, if I have the ability to see in here now, then I really should just go and get it. Virtue? Hmm. Really? Doppelganger. Okay, let's get rid of you then. Register the compendium. And what do we got? I did already fuse all of these. Oh, I can't make this yet because it's too high a level. Alright. We're getting there then. Mandrake. Zen I already had. Mothman. Megami. Black Frost. Oh, Ida. Nothing overly... overly, nothing even really worth anything yet. Chakra Jaw. Alright, let's go back to the red sprite. Okay, now we'll talk to the Zen. Thanks, pal. What a nice guy. Yeah, kill them all. There we go. Also was after. There we go. Thank you, Clem. I've gotten quite good at killing them all. Man, I wish the analyzer would go faster on that. This will be the 6th time I've killed them all, and I've grown exceedingly efficient at it. Yes. Yes. Dude, you say this like I'm going to hold on to the former for whatever reason. I have no use for it beyond giving it to you. Visualizer A. Visualizer is a feature of the main app which projects images of the Schwarzwald's dark zones. Any such areas have stymied you, you may wish to return to them with the new feature. New former. Alright. What do we got? New gun? It's weaker, but it can fire up to 4 times. That's also weaker. Only fires once. Machine gun. This is what I'm currently equipped with. 61. 52. This hits everybody, rather than just one opponent. Which can be really good, but it can be a problem if I come up against an enemy like Doppelganger. And this one's random foes, which I don't love. I like being able to use fire again. What's this? 32 down to 23. Ketchup. Catsup. Ketchup. Catsup. Equip the Rando. Alright, let's save it. And we'll head back to Sector Booties. We'll drop off that feather with Dionysius. Good thing I pay attention to these things. Gun. See, there's your issue, like 1 to 4 times, but it only ends up hitting the once. I feel like it's so rare to actually have them hit the full 4 times. Here we go. I got an Amrita soda. I don't know that's really worth it. At least it didn't cost me anything. Anything other than time. Let's check out Sector Carina again. Since now I should be able to see in the dark. Let's see how this visualizer works. I never did get a dwarf. Let's hear some old stories. Alright. What about you? You look wise. The times have changed. Come and join my group. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Annoying. There was that shrine. I should buy more of these. Alright. We'll just kill this one. Oh, goodness. Well, it's nice being able to see in there. I don't like that it doesn't appear on the map. So, Clem, what are you playing at the minute? Still playing Cyberpunk? Back to Delphinus. Up we go. And another save. Oh, nice. And a second one. I think I've got more use out of charm in this game than any other game. Well, that's really just because I had a gun that had charm bullets for so long. What level am I on? 32. Can I recruit either of you? Alright, well, if that's the case, burn. Clearly strong to wind. New former. Don't die before I get your sauce. I won't appreciate it. Alright, here we go. What does bites the dust do? Yeah, I get that it's a bomb. What is it? Okay. Do I have anything that could have dealt with that? Rita soda, and that's about it. That is not good. I really do need to spend some time buying status negating items. That bomb was nasty. Can't even see what it does because mine doesn't have it. That whole thing was just nasty. Where's it, Clem? Yeah, it's a cup of gin. Cup of gin. Alright, what's beyond this door? Well. There's a Clem, you playing anything at the minute? Still doing Phantom Library? Darren Dan Aykroyd. Good. Why silence stop me from using my gun? Good. Good. Level 33. I'm supposed to be primarily a strength build, and yet both vitality and luck are higher than my strength. That's how you can really tell that this isn't something I'm manually doing. Because if it was, I guarantee you nothing would be higher than strength. Alright, while I'm here and I remember... stocking up on these things. Paralysis. That'll do. Alright, I think before we head out again, we're gonna run the ad that's coming up. And then we'll come back and continue exploring Sector Delphinus. And then we'll wrap up what is the short stream today.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets!
That's right. And we're back.
Now you fucked up!
That's right. The warpath. Kill them all. Thank you, Clem. So I'm not really focusing on anything in particular at the minute. I've been kind of just floating between games. I'm kind of doing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for myself after doing Paper Mario. I was dabbling in Wipeout Pulse. I say dabbling. I was playing Wipeout Pulse. I was putting a bunch of time into Wipeout Pulse. But I'm taking a break from that could last forever. It's a rough thing. There's a lot of racing games I enjoy. There's very few racing games I finish. God damn it. I think I just get kind of tired of the circuit of it. It can be fun, but like I don't want to keep playing a racing game for like the 10s and 20s hours. I usually just end up getting a reasonable way in and then not finishing them. Hello. Look at all that leg she's showing, Clem. Yes, I am. People got too selfish. Thank you. Well, she was nice. Wish she would have joined my party. What was I doing as well? I played through the beginner course on Super Monkey Ball. That was fun. And at some point I might go back and do the normal course. Big difference of that though is like the beginner course is 10 floors and the normal course is 30. I casually enjoy Super Monkey Ball. Kind of odd how little she's moving. Like, you see the cloak slightly animated, but she isn't. Suggesting, like, complete stillness. A little unsettling. That's not good. Okay, so strong against physical, reflect gun. Come on, Zots. Excellent, get rid of you. But yeah, Super Monkey Ball's fun. I used to enjoy it a lot when I was younger. I had Super Monkey Ball Deluxe on the Xbox. Yeah, I'm playing the original GameCube release now. And I wasn't aware of this until recently, but apparently the sensitivity of the controls was messed up in the porting of Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. I was always like, Deluxe is the better idea because it's the combination of 1 and 2 and like a couple of extras. But apparently it does just control worse. I'm currently at 33. We save this till we get to 35, and Rakshasa, not a bad idea. Titan, potentially a better idea. Yeah, alright, let's do this. Curious. But I guess once I'm done with Aureus, we'll do that fusion as well. I haven't been playing anything else. I was dabbling in Shin Megami Tensei 2. Ended up getting kind of sucked into it and played further than I expected. But especially given that there's talk of work on a translation for the PS1 version, I'm probably going to hold off on that. Okay. I know, I'll treat you later. Well, Clem, she wouldn't appreciate you. Alright, be that way. This is rough. Would have been pretty useful to have Tetracon activate before they hit everybody multiple times, wouldn't it? Especially given that it only lasts one turn. You know, not even until you get hit with a physical attack. That makes it as a defensive ability almost entirely pointless. Like, if they're going to outpace him every time, Tetrakan is worthless. And it wouldn't be the case if it, like other games, lasted until you were hit. So then it lasts until you hit. It lasts longer than just the one turn. No, you know what it is? It is the one turn, it's just that other games don't have the back and forth like that. They have your turn, their turn. That's what it is. Yep. Just can't get it off fast enough. So it's completely pointless as an ability on Megami. It's particularly annoying as well, because given that these guys seem to only do Heatwave, which hits the entire party, like, a full party with Reflect Physical on would immediately render that as a massively punishing thing to do. Alright, so not that door, go this way. Well, I'm pretty sure these guys are weak to fire. Well, these guys, the Zens, are weak to gun. So... strong against physical, weren't these wood guys? No, they were strong against wind. Alright. Excellent. Aureus, give me the source. No. Absolutely not. The only useful ability you have? No, you ain't changing it for something else. Alright, so I fuse Aureus and get... I don't remember what it was, but I remember there was something I wanted. There you are. What are you? What are you? No strength, but only one weakness. And what are you? I want both of them because they're both neutral. Rotunda and Heatwave. I could do with someone with lightning. This is kinda crazy. I don't have any lightning sources. Oh, there we go. One. Hmm. I feel like of all the abilities you could be taking from the two that are fusing to create you, Shibabu is the worst choice. Resist physical? No, you don't want that. Terakashi? You don't want that. Magarula? Rakunda? No. Shibubu? Mm-hmm. Sounds like the one for me. Why? Because you're an idiot. It's immediately put me off fusing her. Wind Boost is a nice idea, but it's such a pointless thing to have if you don't have a Garu skill. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, once Megami's done, I guess we'll get Lorelei. It's also a really good thing I didn't fuse the Lady Demon, because I just realized I haven't actually gotten Megami's source yet. Hmm. Is this the wrong way? Not yet. Kabuto sword. Causes mute. 3 points left. But mute could be pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going back to my previous gun. Back in we go. I don't think it needs to do that every time. Now let's try talking to this again. It's Banlet. Well, she didn't appreciate that. Now comes Black Frost again. The apparent MVP. Hmm. Doing that, you bastard. I wonder why I even make some of these demons when all they do is miss. Alright. Get back in the party. What are the chances that this is a pitfall? No, it's not. Good. A shortcut. I bet you it's a one-way door. It's not. It's just a one-way discoverable shortcut. Let's go back, because I want to heal my MP. Huh. That went a lot better than I expected. Wow. I never thought marrying Karen could be changed into a more useless skill, but here we are. Marrying Karen became Hammer. Two levels away from Rakshasa. Tell you, rule of thumb for this stuff. In all of these games, do not let any demon or persona, when they do it in Persona, do not let any of them change one of their skills, because it will always be something worse. I think when we did the Nocturne stream, I think I let it happen twice. And then I was like, no, never again. No more. We've demonstrated how bad this is. I'm not going to do this again. And it was a bad idea. Seriously, I can't believe that marrying Karen became something worse. Because I've actually been getting use out of marrying Karen. For once. There's always that exception that proves the rule. "28 hours of this game. I'm still really enjoying this dungeon crawling. Which is good, because it'd be kind of embarrassing if we were 28 hours in and I'm like, yeah, this is the game that made me have gave me an appreciation for dungeon crawling. I'm like 28 hours in and I'm tired of the dungeon crawling. That'd be like, it's kind of sus. Gun. Beautiful. There's also a thing of, like, I talk about my preferred stat placements, and, like, we look at how high luck is. Look how low agility is. It's my lowest stat. Which would not be the case if I was manually placing my stats. Because I would have reached a point a while ago where I'm like, okay, I am always moving last in battle. That needs to change. A healing terminal and a save point. Don't often encounter those together. But yeah, I'm still greatly enjoying this. Little birds. Yeah, I'll give you something. Hey, have a medicine. I don't have any. What about you? I'm really a beautiful woman. Ah, yes. the Klim bird. The easiest bird to manipulate. Well, that went weirdly. I'll tell you. Klim, I'm a woman. And then Klim does everything for me. I just want this game to be over. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. My battle suit. I duel with them. Well, that didn't work. I mean, there's not really any account for Tensei. We compare it to me being like, yeah, I'm still really enjoying this game. Versus like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I just want it to be over. And it's like, not everyone's going to have the same taste as me because they're not all amazing like I am. Huh. More stairs. They're weak to fire. Don't do that. But I don't know, I feel like any game that you're just wishing was over because you're really not enjoying it is probably not really a good experience. That's right. Well, yeah, like, it really is the case of like, if I hadn't been streaming, I wouldn't have ended up finishing Rebirth. He's built with Zelda 2 ones, yeah. I feel like you've got to be more willing to do that. Like, a game that you're just not enjoying, bear in mind that your time on this earth is quite finite. Like, if you're just not enjoying something, why are you doing it? Zelda 2 can be fun, but, like, there is a lot against that. There is a lot in that game that is really against you having fun. Yeah, let's try this again. Go fuck yourself. Nope. They're mysterious. I'm such a big hit with the ladies. I guess. Yeah, but no more than that. Gave her a revival bead. Like, the health and the MP and everything, annoying, yes. The money, frustrating, but I can make it back easily enough. The revival bead, that annoys me. And the fact that I get nothing out of it. Like, These demons. Fickle. Yeah, there you go. To eat demons. I'm a hit with all the birds. Well, going back in and saving again. It's one of the main things that can be really frustrating about the RNG of demon negotiation. Well, that's clearly a Sora. Like, they've been talking about a Sora, and I know what a Sora looks like. This is a dangerous combination, because Mothman's weak to gun, but Camazot's is reflecting gun. I equipped this sword because it had the possibility of mute, and so far I don't think it's muted anybody. Okay, we're almost there with this group. Well, that's annoying. Really wish these were getting mapped out. I'm probably going to stand on one of these conveyor belts, not understanding that I have been where it'll take me. Black Frost, level up. Like, surely if we can visualize it through the Demonica should also be taking notes on the movement on the map. No. Let's try it again. My punishment. Alright. Join my party. There we go. Jeez. These demons so fickle. Save room just at the back here. That feels a little concerning. Oh, that's the only way to get here. Rise. Go on. Do I have anybody with wind? I don't think I do. No. Oh, that went a lot smoother than I expected. There seems to be any value in getting there, though. No, this is going to be a circle. Am I aiming to get to the center? That's got to be it, right? Alright. Somehow make it to the center. It's pretty stylish. You can see treasures. Alright. Damn. I was really hoping charming her would be a smart idea, because then she would hopefully use magic on these guys. Well, mute finally worked at the most pointless moment of the fights. The good thing about this is I believe that all skills are counted under the same umbrella in terms of usage, so it shouldn't be able to use Heat Wave. Level up. That'll just take me back to that door. I'll take me back to where I was a second ago. This is different. Alright. Yep, nowhere else to go. I thought I'd made some progress with this. Now here we are, back here. Oh, something. Okay. Okay, so I know where all of these go. This is the only place for potential progress. This cycles me back around to the exact same spot that I stepped on. So this has to be progress. Leadership. Okay. Kind of hoping you join me, but... How many spaces do I have? 2 spaces. Alright. I think I might have it. Okay, that's finally done. New demon. Megami plus virtue equals Lorelei. Marinka and Medea Rakam. Not a great set. What are we looking at? 28 magic's pretty good. Focus on some kind of magic. What was the bird? Eternal Rest is pointless as a skill without some way of putting enemies to sleep. Yeah, I'll make do with that. One more level and I can have Rakshasa. Let's keep going like this for the minute. Okay, and we go down to this one. Turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Turn left. Turn left. Weak to gun, weak to fire, weak to lightning, but I don't have lightning now. I don't have anything with lightning. Might be worth grabbing something out of the compendium just to fuse with something to get lightning back. Get it back on the table. Alright, good. Another save point. This is going to be a good place to call it. I didn't want to call it the last save point without getting through that unmappable area, because I would have forgotten where I'd been. And it would have just been the next, coming back next time and redoing what I'd already done. Short stream today. But progress nonetheless. And that's what's important. Chipping away. Chipping away. Next time we'll probably finish off Sector Delphinus. Which I have said in the past is worse than Sector Eriandus. I can't remember what it is. But Flame is on record as saying he believes Sector E is the worst of the game. So look forward to finding out for yourself which is truly worse. It's going to end up being Sector E, I can feel it. But yeah, that's going to do it for us today. I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everyone in the chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Clem, Panda, Teak, thank you so much for making company. Shin Tensei Strange Journey will continue for the Year of RPGs. I believe we have one more session of the Minish Cap left for the Legend of Sundays. Following that, I am pretty set on doing Four Swords Adventures, which Minish Cap sets up. It's not a direct sequel, and it's not required that you play one before the other, but I think I said that I started Minish Cap because it's the first appearance of the Four Sword, and like that was kind of important. It's really more that it's the origin of Vati, and Vati becomes like the second most prominent villain in the series after Ganon, because he appeared in 3 games. And thinking about it, it's kind of odd that Vati didn't appear in Hyrule Warriors. But then Hyrule Warriors did seem to almost entirely ignore the handheld games. It wasn't until Hyrule Warriors Legends came out and got its own set of DLC that they gave any love to the handheld characters. Which was really, I think, a set of adventure maps for a bunch of the handheld games, and some playable characters from those games. Like Marin from Link's Awakening is a playable character. Though they skip over all of the Capcom games. So nothing representing Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, or the Minish Cap. Which is kind of wild, because Vati would have probably been a really good inclusion. But yeah, Minish Cap probably conclude next time. I continue to enjoy this game, which I am very happy of. I wasn't worried that I wouldn't enjoy it, but you never know what, like, 50 plus hours is going to do to you. And I've played so many games in the course of this stream where I was like, I really enjoyed this as a kid. And then I hate it by the end. It's like, hey, remember Batman Vengeance? It was like, yeah, I quite enjoyed this as a kid. I had difficulties with it, but I quite enjoyed it as a kid. And then I did it in the single sitting. It's like, it's not that long and it's fucking bullshit. And The Force Unleashed, which, having done that for Let's Play and the stream, so 2 separate times in modern mecha-chrono history. Like, that game's just not that great. So coming back to this and still being like really into this, really nice. Really appreciate that. But yeah, let's have a sound alert.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Probably cleaner than anything else in this sector. But yeah, with that, there's not really anything else to say except thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and take care. We'll catch you next time, guys.